lose picking fights again. It's almost like you think you win. Feeling fate, I'm feeling right. It's like you're never on my mind. And if I leave, say you'll be broken. You think I care, you're hurting, begging, please say you deserve it. And baby, why you think I'm worth it? If I leave, say you'll be broken. Think I care, you're hurting, begging, please say you deserve it. Baby, why you think I'm worth it? Almost wanna let you in. Tell myself I'm wrong again. Never felt like this was right. I'll still let you in my life. And if I leave, say you'll be broken. Think I care, you're hurting, begging, please say you deserve it. Baby, why you think I'm worth it? If I leave, say you'll be broken. Think I care, you're hurting, begging, please say you deserve it. Baby, why you think I'm worth it? Baby, why you think I'm worth it? Baby, why you think I'm worth it? Kills me just to know you're okay. While I wonder why they don't stay. Begging, please think I deserve it. Tell me why you think I'm worth it. If I leave, say you'll be broken. Think I care, hurting, begging, please say you deserve it. Baby, why you think I'm worth it?
Suck me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but at heart, in the dead of the night, teardrops on the floor. The pain is over, feel the darkness take control.
Together we are toxic and you know it. Leave each other feeling so broken. No direction and I'm feeling so hopeless. But you're my high, yeah I want this. No control when I'm with you. A hurricane that I sit through. I try to leave but then I miss you. So I can't let go. Take me out, make me hot, then you take me down. Driving in the dark, lights out. Realize I'm too nice now, but right now I need ya. Even though I can't keep up, I just wanna know why I can't let go. Clock is running down and then I realize time is running out and now I see why. I see all the stop signs, ignoring all the signals. Addicted to the nonsense, we keep turning up the tempo. Swallowing your pills like you're my lifeline. I just really wanna make it through this lifetime. I'm gonna see what I wanna see, even if I bleed, I know I can't let go. Together we are toxic and you know it. Leave each other feeling so broken. No direction and I'm feeling so hopeless. But you're my high, yeah I want this. No control when I'm with you. A hurricane that I sit through. I try to leave but then I miss you. So I can't let go. Clock is running down and then I realize time is running out and now I see why. I see all the stop signs, ignoring all the signals. Addicted to the nonsense, we keep turning up the tempo. Swallowing your pills like you're my lifeline. I just really wanna make it through this lifetime. I'm gonna see what I wanna see, even if I bleed, I know I can't let go.
Thought that I could be without you. Get back to a life that I once knew. But I don't know why I said goodbye, 'cause I can't do this. Every now and then I see you there, dancing on the floor like you don't care. Then your eyes meet mine and both our minds say I can't do this. Now I'm seeing double, 'cause I can take the trouble. I think it's time to accept that you'll be mine. And now I'm seeing double, 'cause I can take the trouble. I choked in mine. And now I'm seeing double, 'cause I can take the trouble. I think it's time to accept that you stick to me like you stick to me like honey. What you do ain't funny. You stick to me like I stick to you like honey. What I do ain't funny. I stick to you like
Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to this great game we're gonna have today. It's gonna be let's see on the board right now. It is going to be WUNI and Lotus coming out tonight, and we're going to see what they can bring us in week 4. A few people to watch out for are definitely going to be Ursa and SMH tonight. Those are probably going to be our MVPs from WUNI. So please keep your eyes open for them. And right now we are just getting together our the squads, and we will then be heading on our way. Tonight I will be casting with Shogun, and then I believe Weaving Prophet will be coming in for game 2. But other than that, I believe we are going to be rolling over whenever they are ready. And it looks like we're just waiting on one more person right now. I am really excited though to see Lotus Gaming tonight, because they are actually a new team that I have not seen play before. At least none of their names are familiar. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting. So we're going to have some new people, Octo, Honor, Zenesi, and Legend coming out tonight. And we actually have some new people on the side of WUNI as well, in the names of Vespian and Sensation. So this is going to be very interesting. Clash up of some of the previous seasons veterans versus some new rookies, I guess. This is going to be pretty awesome to see. I'm really excited to be casting this tonight with my friend Shogun, and I hope that we can get in here very soon. And for a second, we will be headed to a break screen before the start of this match, just to allow one more person to jump in. So we'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Let's go! You love to see the... It's broken. Nice, it's not working.
Right there. Player standing. Spike planted.
Alrighty. After all those technical difficulties, I think we're good. Shogun, is your mic on?
My mic is on. Hello.
Oh my gosh, dude. Everything was breaking. But we should be good to go now. We are going to see the second round actually starting off here. We actually saw the first pistol go towards LTS, and we know the overlay is backwards, but it is the only overlay that we were given, so the overlay will be backwards for the entire time.
Which is unfortunate, but
yes,
yeah, hopefully
yeah.
it'll definitely be confusing for anyone who joins in the middle for sure. But yeah, it's just gonna have to be dealt with. I'm sure we'll manage though.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I didn't notice that when I was setting it up, but oof, there's a lot of problems starting off today. But now we're going to get into this, and we're going to start talking about these two teams. Honestly, LTS coming off pretty strong. Octa will actually get taken down by Chicken Pot Pie, though. SMH is going to be coming up on this flank with two of his teammates, while Chicken Pot Pie is going to be all alone in C-Link. SMH with a good trade off of Ursa. He's going to be able to grab Legend's gun here. That's going to be a Spectre down. He's actually going to be clicking onto that Spike, but the Astro suck is going to be more than they can handle, and Honors and Enzo run away with two Spectres to save. A beautiful round.
Yeah, pretty solid. That does mean, though, that WUNI is going to be able to pick up some ARs for themselves. I don't know if Chicken Pot Pie has the money to do so. We'll see in just a... Yeah, okay, he went ahead and picked one of those up. Yeah, really solid attacking from the side of Lotus to start out this match, so... Yeah. I do think they'll end up losing this round just because the AR advantage should give WUNI the edge they need, but we'll see.
It does look as if it's going to be a C-site lean from this team. A lot of A main control coming out from WUNI right now. Oh my goodness, and it looks like they're going to swing over towards A. Ursa might be in the position to get a lot of frags here. or just one and get trades out by Enzo. Legend's gonna grab another one as well, Chicken Pot Pie, and that's gonna leave them a site to be grabbed. So looks like they're gonna execute here. Killjoy ult will go down, and this is gonna be probably enough to push off anyone on site here. And sadly, this is going to be a hard retake.
It does look like WUNI's gonna give this up. They couldn't really get in because of the Killjoy, and 2 actually got detained, which is interesting. I doubt that should have happened, but now Phoenix has got himself an AR. Let's see if he can use it well.
Yes, and it does look like it's going to be the Cypher player of Sensation pushing in first here. With his Phoenix, probably gonna flash him in. But here goes the execute, and it's going to be just a spray through the Phoenix wall. First spot will be on Octo on the Phoenix. However, the Phoenix player from WUNI will fall from shots to the back. Octo will grab one, and Legends will clean it up. Very good job on that post-plant hold there.
For sure, really solid of WUNI to go ahead, or Lotus rather, to be able to get frags, pick up the ARs, and I'm pretty sure everybody has one now on the side of Lotus, which is really scary for WUNI, who just had to full buy that last round to get their ARs, and SMH still opting for the Vandal with the rest of his team going for Sheriffs, except for Sensation rather, who, oh no, he picked up the Sheriff. Okay, so everybody else half buying, which is probably what you wanted to do. I'm not exactly sure why Jet went for the full buy, but
he's hero rifling because he'll have ult next round no matter what.
Okay, I see.
Yes, it's the hero gun. If he gets a kill or two, then it gives his teammates gun. That's why that was the plan there.
It's a pretty solid one as well, especially if you know that you have your ult for next round no matter what.
Yes.
See if it pays off.
He does get a lot of tags onto the Killjoy player. This C site, though, however, has been given up by WUNI. It's going to be the spot on the Legend, the spray, and no kill there. That's crazy. Honors is actually going to be able to get a frag here, but SMH will trade it out. That's going to be the gun down that they were hoping for. Now the ult is also in the hands of the Jet player. He should have tossed his gun off here, but he did not. And he should have pulled the knives this round, but it's a very interesting choice. Oh, Octo's going to be shut down. Actually, Vespian's going to grab one, and it's going to be SMH versus 2 people playing long. The shock darts are lined up, and that's going to be one onto SMH. The last player of Ursa has to take this fight, but there's no time. And he's just going to run right at the ult. Going to be able to grab Enzo. So,
still not enough to win the round, though. Does manage to get himself a Phantom, and hurts the economy at least a little bit of Lotus, but Lotus able to quickly recover, buying themselves ARs now, and yeah, they're still feeling pretty good. An op in the hands of Zinsanity, or Xenocity? Xenocity? Zenacity? Is that it?
I've just been calling him Sensation.
Sensation? Oh. Oh, wait, no, I'm talking about the Jet for Lotus.
Oh, yeah, we don't talk about his name. His name's just
okay.
Just Lotus. We call him Jet.
Okay, that's Jet now.
He is now Jet for this game.
Lotus Jet, as opposed to WUNI Jet. Gotcha.
But it does look like it's going to be the stretch towards B right here. It's going to be Enzo actually leading this charge. Surprisingly, he's going to have to deal with the knives of SMH, and I'm not saying that SMH does go crazy with those. I'm just saying exactly that. And a nice little owl drone going to spot off both players on the back site. SMH getting a little bit forward. He's going to grab 1, 2, make it just 2 for the man, and he's finally going to get shut down by Honors. Oh, but Sensation is actually going to grab the refrag. Vespian on the flank is going to be able to grab 1, and now it's just going to be Unlucky Octo with a 1v4 situation. A beautiful Vandal. Wow, that Reaver skin. Oh, but ignore that. Sensation with the peek. Oh, and with the kill. A very, very good round from WUNI. Finally pulls one back around. All off the hands really of SMH there, getting those 2 early picks there, I think.
Yeah, SMH with 2 great picks to open that one up, but also Vespion with the flank to go ahead and shut them down. I feel like if he doesn't have that, they're able to at least get a little more work done, maybe get onto the site, maybe even plant, but the flank was really, really solid from the Phoenix, so
I
give
love
credit
this.
where it's due.
If we flip over to Legends, we see this beautiful knife and sword combo. I really love that thing. I don't know why.
Oh, it's not gonna. Phoenix gonna be able to dodge the recon dart there. Oh, well, I lied. He stepped back into it.
Oh, and here comes Octo on the Phoenix, gonna be leading this charge. And, ooh, it's almost a frag down, but actually, Jet's gonna be able to get the double kill here. And now it's going to be the site control for the man. But SMH, however, is playing right here in the garage. They're spraying down towards him. A good distract coming in from the ult. Oh my gosh, SMH might go huge here. Gonna be able to grab 2, does half damage to another. And now it's just gonna be the backside player. Ursa gonna be able to get Enzo.
Oh no.
And just Honors left. And Ursa gonna be able to grab him as well. Very good job there by SMH and Ursa, who we were talking about at the beginning of this game. Very, very good job by them. Pretty much, they're cracked, but
Yeah, absolutely. Also, Chicken Pot Pie missing a few shots on the flank, but it was all strategic. He was just distracting for Ursa to go ahead and peek it.
exactly.
That's a lot of credit to Ursa to not letting his teammate die after he choked a little. Definitely, it's a lot better if you go ahead and peek that, because it doesn't matter if your teammate makes a mistake, because usually they'll go ahead and turn around and it gives you the opportunity. So solid stuff from Ursa.
And it looks like it's going to be the push down mid by SMH to grab the early frag onto Octo. A very big opening. Vespian going to peek out of garage with the ult and grab one as well. It is now going to be the 3v5 early round, and Astra on less than half HP. Wow, that was a really aggressive play there, but sadly Legends gets a little bit too aggressive, gonna grab one, but gonna lose his life in the end there. So now it's the 4v2.
Yeah, Vespion and I believe it was the Jet absolutely crippling this attack. Being able to drop 2 members and of course get the third in the trade means it's a 2v4 and a pretty impossible round for the side of WUNI. Or Lotus rather. I don't think they'll be able to take a site. They should just be looking to save. And that does seem to be what they're doing.
Probably just gonna play for anyone running at them at this point. Really though, Astra needs to upgrade that weapon if they're gonna save here. Honors, I think he knows what I'm talking about. He's gonna try to grab this rifle outside of garage really quickly. Actually gonna get tagged. Oh, and he's gonna get sucked in. Is he gonna die here? No, they're not gonna peek it. Ursa on the flank, however. Oh, and SMH actually gonna be able to grab both kills there in the end of the round. Wow, that's actually very surprising there by the man, the myth, the legend himself. But
yeah, a little greedy for them to go for anything more than just the rifle. I feel like if he gets the rifle and runs back up mid, or yeah, to go back towards T-spawn, I feel like that's a lot better. I feel like you're playing a lot safer. They did think they could take B. I feel like they thought they had like a numbers advantage on SMH, but it didn't matter because he's just too cracked out of his mind right now. So
yeah, the man is 11-5, 7 rounds in, so pretty solid, almost a 2.0 KD, but well, it is a 2.0 KD actually. I can't math. Holy!
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was hoping you would just.
No one asked your opinion. Quiet. Okay. Moving on. We are looking at what looks like a slow B split A push. Just getting some intel on these people right now. So they will notice that one is going to be a link. They do not spot out SMH on the site though, however. SMH, sneaky little rat moves. I wonder if he's going to be able to get an early pick here due to the fact that he was not spotted out. And Honors is going to peek him. Oh, but SMH looking at toes. Going to get shot down.
And it looks like they're going to go ahead and rotate towards A, I think is their plan. It is a short and long arc completely open, so they'll be able to get onto site relatively easy. Asher, though, going up towards heaven, going to make this a little more difficult.
However, the Killjoy ult is able to go down here. Asher will get shut down. Speak of the devil, and now it's just going to be a quick and easy plant. 5v3. Oh, no! The spike gets dropped at 11 seconds left. Oh, that was dangerous. No, that was dangerous. And Vespian by Honors is going to get shut down as well. And now it's going to be the 2v4 situation. Ursa and the legend himself, Sensation, both moving in here. And Jet's going to be able to find one. Sensation going to be able to find one as well. He's going to see the dash from the Jet player, and that's going to be the end of his career. He's going to go ahead and uninstall. No, I'm just kidding. But
yeah,
very good job by him, and a very smooth round coming out from Lotus to keep their advantage. Up 2 rounds still. So, let's talk about Haven, the map Haven. It's pretty attacker-sided, wouldn't you agree? At 3 sides.
Absolutely.
So, what scoreline, if you're Lotus, are you hoping for right now?
For the first half, if you're Lotus and you're in the lead already, you can be happy at this point if WUNI won the rest of the rounds. However, you want to at least take one more. I feel like getting 6-6 isn't like too much to ask for at all. I think reasonably, like, what you're looking for, also be happy with, but like is doable. You're looking for probably like 7-5, 8-4.
SMH with a clean little head tap. And it does not look like they can get this spike down. This is interesting.
They will be able to get it down. It's just a question of will they be able to hold on to it. Doesn't look like it.
And Sensation will be able to grab one. I don't think the spike's going to be able to go down. Or, oh, it's already down. I'm bad.
Ooh.
I'm a horrible caster. Okay, very good job by them. And now they're just got to hold this spike. The shock dart lineups are coming out. They're going to be waiting on those. One will connect. It's going to leave Enzo very low. It's going to be enough. Ooh, Ursa, though, able to clutch it out with enough time to get that defuse clean and easy. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful round by them. And holy cow, I just want to say I was a little scared there for a second for Lotus. They had such a nice early execute, and they all slowed down and let themselves get picked off. I also don't believe that was the wall Asher should have done. You want to take full site control there. So maybe clear off this right half instead of clear off this back site. Because they let them push too far forward due to that. But my opinion, I don't play Astra, so...
Yeah, it's a little tricky to figure out exactly how you're supposed to line up that wall. What I will say, though, is I feel like Sova... Hold on a second. There's a duel.
Oh,
my
and
goodness.
Urza will win it out. Very nice, clean headshot to the face. That's how that works. And, yeah, it's going to be an unfortunate event because Ursa is now going to play this very passive, and he has a cross set up. Their flank is actually covered as well. Chicken Pot Pie going to be able to get that cross, as I was just talking about. And, Ursa going to actually swing this. Will that be the end of him? That will, and Honors will find one, but however, the flank is coming in right now. Knives out in hand, and a lot of damage is going to be done to the Astra player of Honors, and ooh, I don't know why they're rotating off A. Ooh, SMH had them pinched here. This is not the call.
I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. It doesn't really matter, because Lotus isn't pushing. I mean, they are now, because they have no reason to think that they would ever rotate off of this.
Okay.
Unless...
The Sensation able to grab one. However, Jet is still on this flank here. Gonna just keep laying down shots. Now, they have nowhere to go. They are completely trapped in short here.
Yeah, and I assume they know that they're in short at this point, or they have a feeling.
Oh, they definitely know now.
Yep.
And Sensation going to be able to do a little bit of damage.
Oh.
His teammate Suck pulls him off of plant at 6 seconds left. Oh no, Chicken Pot Pie just being a rat in his smoke right now. I've never seen so many rat players in one game, but I'm just kidding. But holy, it is going to be the double peek from heaven. Oh, Honor's actually going to be able to grab one on such low HP, and he's going to know. He's going to know where SMH is now. They're both looking there. There's absolutely no chance for SMH to win this. But why? Oh no! SMH no!
SMH doesn't check the proper corner. I don't know why he wasn't that was where Asha was. So maybe what he was thinking is he was imagining that Asha would have rotated off that point, since he should know that that's where he is. That's what I have to assume, because the call out should be Asha's holding that angle. And he probably just, you know, outplayed himself, or like was too much in his head, and that's why that ends up happening. That's or else he was just, you know, he just made a very, very silly mistake, and I like to believe the former rather than the latter.
So he has a huge brain, and it's so big that
Exactly.
he overcome. It was overthought, whatever.
Exactly. No, I understand what you mean. I'm sure everybody else does as well.
Yes, if I would stop stuttering 1,000 times, maybe people could understand me. But past that point, it does look as if, oh no, this is not how you hold a site. They're all going to go and play long. What is this play? I mean, they could see Spike from here, but this is a very interesting decision. And that is one of the reasons why.
Oh, well, yeah, that's really, really bad for Lotus.
And now they're all
cannot-
concussed. They're on the Spike. They can't hear that. Now they're getting sprayed down. This is not the play, Lotus. Not the play. Leave someone's sight. At least 2.
And they're still
no!
fighting!
No!
Oh my god! Alright.
Okay. Very good try by Lotus. Last round, they just committed so many ults to that too, and now they're cleaned out of ults, and it looks like WUNI has 2 left on the board. Of course, it's just Cypher and Sova, but that Sova ult can be huge here, along with that intel. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, playing 5 members in long is a decent idea, as long as, you know, there's literally 0 utility left for the other team. Like a Molly would have been really bad for them. A Brimstone ult could have been really bad for them. These, of course, hypotheticals. These players, or like these agents, aren't really in the game. But of course, the Astra Wall, which we saw, is probably one of the worst ones that could have happened for them. Something like a Viper ult. So like, if any of those are ever an option, holding an angle like that is pretty illegal.
Pretty illegal, yeah. I can concur on that statement. That was just a big unfortunate, but it does look as if it's going to be the A-site lean, with Octo lurking outside Garage right now, trying to grab a nice pick onto Vespian. Did not work out for the man, the myth, the legend himself. So now he's going to have to move in somewhere else. He's going to know this as well, so he's just going to be backing out of here. Trying to grab that pick still, but not going to connect. And it does look like the fake dash onto A-site, and it's going to be the full site control for them. Ooh, a little sneaky. I think we got a rat here from SMH. Gonna try to just walk up into that smoke. Gets a little intel there by the little dash up, and
so this is a weird plant to me. I assume that they can see it from long and short, and that's why. I actually don't think they can see it. From short, maybe?
it is a very, very good plant spot for long. Very easy to spray this spot. However, this is the same type of mistake that they made last time, I think. However, it does look like it's going more in their favor this time, so it's going to be both the players from Heaven that have to drop down site. And that's going to be a huge dart right there, and now it's just going to be Ursa, and he's just going to let himself die to the bomb, because why not? That's funny.
There was I don't think he had enough speed to get out. I think he knew that, so he was like, oh, I'll go for some content.
Last round anyway, so going back to pistols.
True. Yeah. So might as well. That's what no reason not to. At
Now,
all.
this is exactly where I think Lotus wanted to be in this half. They take this pistol round here, and they will have a ginormous lead. But even if they lose it, they're still tied up, right? So, this is going to be the difference maker right here. If they can get this pistol round, they could walk away with a 9-5. And that's going to be a very hard comeback for SMH since this game has been so close. For WUNI, not SMH. No, just SMH. SMH, it's all on you, man. Like, seriously.
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
No one else.
The whole game. And
I
it
will
does look
say-
like Frenzy meta is the thing right now. You're going to have two Frenzies meeting a Frenzy in Garage. And that's going to be 1 kill for him. Oh, the swing by SMH going to grab the other Frenzy player. And my goodness. They're going to be running out onto the C site. They're going to be able to grab a few picks here. The Jet player going to be locked into the back site. Going to be able to do some more damage. However, Honors will be able to grab a kill here. A second kill by Honors. The last person will be 36 HP. It's going to be Sensation. The plant is now going down. And, oh no. Yeah, there's no chance for you here, buddy. Nope. You're done.
Oh my god.
You're done.
Yeah, Legend did not care about his cage, the cyber cage. He just sprayed through it, pushed through it a little bit. Yeah, it didn't matter. I will say that it is, as we were talking about, this map is attacker-sided, so it's not completely doomed for WUNI because they lost this. A 9-5 lead is pretty hard to come back from. And it does look like they're gonna go for half, or I don't even know if I can consider that a half-life. It's just ghosts. Yeah, I think they're just gonna end up going for ghosts. Or I thought that they were all just gonna save, but it looks like Vespion wants to go for the ghost as well. Light armor, trying to get at least a gun, perhaps, or like a kill. See if they're able to do so. They're
Yeah, this is looking a little bit like a doozy here.
Yeah, WUNI should have. I feel like they should have pushed really fast and just swarmed the site, gotten a kill, gotten plant money. But they're trying to be methodical with classics and a ghost, and I don't know how well it's gonna end up working out for them. They definitely can't win the round. I would imagine that is nigh impossible.
If they get a gun here, it is very possible. I've seen it happen many
For
times.
sure.
But that's going to be their first objective, get one of these guns out of the hands of people like Octo, who just was able to make them have an advantage of 5-7 now. Or 5-7.
What is
5-4.
Okay, so there's like 4 people on C and B for defense, and like all the attackers are on A, and now they're planting. So now, okay, my bad. It is possible if they mess up their defense ridiculously. Now, the retake should be fairly easy for the side of WUNI. We'll see if they're able to execute, though.
And Doc with the run and gun is going to abuse the meta play. And now it's going to just be Sova left down there and long. Of course, he will have the pings on the spike. Will he get any more? No, he will not. And a very good try by him.
Did not get a single kill. The slow and methodical approach did not work well. So the reason I'd say that the slow and methodical approach didn't work is because you lost like the element of surprise you could have had by rushing a site, and you allowed the other team to play retake on a map that's already very attacker-sided. And I feel like you give up your advantage when you're holding down a site and you don't have better guns. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's a way you win. I think you have to take a gun early is the plan, no matter what.
Yep, I've seen it all happen before, but I could agree that your strat is much easier than the way they went about it.
Yeah, I will say it also, like, helps... their plan was doable if they're, like, more mechanically skilled than the other team, but at best, I'd say they're about even.
And Octo actually going to be able to grab Vespion early, so that's going to be a gun down. So now they're going to have to be wary of that gun for the rest of the game, because now somebody could go pick that up. And look how far pushed up Honors is. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. We will not be looking at him.
Ursa did look and found him.
Yes, he did. Very interesting, but unfortunate. I think he had the right idea, just not the right, And it will be Octo to get shut down really early there. Now he's gonna have to flash out of this smoke. Gonna be able to throw flash out, back them up from outside of B. So the spike will be running up A, actually.
Spike, they're looking to return to A, and once again, it's fairly open. There will be an Astra in Heaven shortly, or is that Phoenix? I think that's actually both of them.
This is very interesting because the lineups are coming out for this post plant, and oh no, this is gonna be. Oh no, this isn't good. Octo's gonna get one from Heaven with a Spectre. That's not what you want to see happen. Not on your full gun round, like. And Chicken Pot Pie underneath, not even. He's gonna get outdone by the Ghost.
Oh my goodness.
Holy.
Ghost and a Spectre. Or not a Spectre, the other one.
I'm gonna say this is
Stinger, that's the
starting
one.
to be LT Lotus walking away with this a little bit. 10-5. We need to see a round come out from WUNI right now.
Yeah,
if they had
it's
Hot
not
Brew, they'd
pretty.
be winning right now. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's an old player on their team.
I see. I'm not well versed enough in the history of the teams, unfortunately.
Well, there is no history of Lotus, but so far they're making history right here. So.
Oh, absolutely.
An excellent job by them.
I will say they don't have anyone carrying. They don't have anyone that's like a standout performer. I'd say everyone's pulling their own weight, playing really well, and I always like to see that. It is fun to see someone pop off, but this is good.
Let's just say that WUNI is not having that same success.
No, not really. So they're having a much more difficult time. I can forgive Phoenix to an extent for being for bottom fragging if he had more kills. But 4 is definitely too low. Usually when you're entry fragging, you want to get at least, you know, a kill around is your goal. If you don't have that, you might want to let someone else handle it. But we'll see if he can redeem himself in these next few. Oh well, nope.
Nice double here. God. Sensation gonna be able to maybe get a pick. No! And now it's going to be the 45 HP Legend pushing up on SMH from behind. Going to be able to grab him. Ursa's going to swing, and he's going to fall after taking down Legend. So only one gun out of the hands. A little toxicity coming in there from Enzo. I think his C key must have been stuck or something. He had to work it out. That was definitely not teabagging you guys saw. It was him fixing his keyboard.
It was him having the technical difficulties earlier that were causing us issues getting into game. He's the reason we were 20 minutes late, so we're gonna blame it on the C key. That's clearly what was going wrong. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way WUNI can come back from this. If I'm being honest, they have to win this round. If they lose it, it's over, and that's a good start. That's a really good start.
Yeah, that is a good start. Vespian going to be able to grab one. That's going to be LTS, however, with one for themselves. Now he's going to be going up in the air with the knives, and they will be whiffed. Holy, we got to hit more than that, Jet. And Sensation with a nice lurk, actually going to be able to grab one. Ock is actually here, though, and Sensation will grab him as well. He just knows, and the op is down. He's going to leave it there, though. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it will be picked up, actually, by SMH. And this is a 6-11 now. That was the round they really did need.
Yeah, if they lost that one, I think their economy was bad enough that they wouldn't have been able to full buy. So I think like that was the round. Like the comms were, if we win this round, we're still in the game. If we lose it, might as well just FF after it, because it would be one of those practically impossible situations. But they avoided that. They won the round, so now they get to keep playing and keep playing at an advantage.
Yes.
Or
well, not an advantage, but at least equal footing. Equal footing.
Exactly.
Ish, kind of. I mean, it's 11-6. Equal itch footage. As
In
equal
terms
you
of-
can be.
Yeah, if you want to take it round by round, very equal, and that's how you got to do it if you're in a situation like this. Can't look at the scoreboard. Got to realize, yeah, just as if we never drop a round, we really are never at a disadvantage. You're always on equal footing. You can't lose anymore.
And it does look like it's going to be the slow garage take here. Lotus is having a little bit of an aggressive hold here, though, on garage. So this, if he does flash in here, this might be the pick, or at least the dash gone for the Jet. But, nope, he's going to back off a little bit. And he is going to, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just waiting for a pick at this point. But I think they're playing too passive.
They're getting Lotus to be too impatient, and because of that, yeah, they're getting a free sight in C. Yeah, a little weird that they, like, okay, so what happened is Lotus got very antsy and just gave up C because they didn't know what was happening when they should have just held their positions, would have been fine. Oh, we have another long hold, but now it's a little necessary.
I don't know why the Sova ult is not going out to destroy that. That is very interesting. I guess they want to save the Sova ult for post-plant. Oh, somehow Ursa finds that kill there?
Oh my god, no! No way that happens. Okay, that was upsetting.
That is not what you... I guess pros don't fake, so 12-6 and Lotus, I think that was the round that they needed to secure this. This is going to put Sensation at light shield and a gun, and that's going to be 2 light shielders here. Oh,
no, he has heavy because he can be bot. So they have
full buy here.
Yes. So it's still equal footing. They can still win this round. This round is still doable. They had a solid round last time. I kind of agree with the Sova ult. It should have been used for the Killjoy ult. But that long hold could have worked out as well, as long as Sova was actually able to get his ult off in time, but he was not. And, well, maybe this is the last round of the map.
Oh no, and Octo gonna secure a free kill there, and we haven't seen Vespian use his ult in a very long time.
Oh my god!
SMH gonna be able to hit a nasty shot, but it might be the great equalizer if Vespian can get something here with his ult. Doc is cornered here, and he is going to be found by the spray and pray during the blind fire. So,
oh no!
And a 2 HP vulnerable SMH is going to be planting. I do not foresee this going well.
Okay, 2 barriers going up.
Oh,
but
and
Legend
Legend
from Legend.
Oh no! And now it's all up to Chicken Pot Pie, and he will not be able to clutch this out, unfortunately for him. GG's in the chat, and a really beautiful game coming out from Lotus here. Started off good, stayed strong throughout the entire game. Big recommendation, though, for them on their attacks is make sure that you're setting up that post plan a little better. I feel like if WUNI was at their best there, they could have definitely taken that away from them.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like being able to execute post plants is the key to being able to win the attacking side. It's one thing to get the spike down, but if you can't, hold on to that advantage that you secure, then it doesn't really matter, and you're going to drop a lot of rounds that you should be able to pick up, and I feel like that's what happened in at least a couple of those. The main one being the round before this one was a big round that they needed to win that they dropped for very little reason, and it could have given them a little more breathing room had they won it.
Alrighty, so we will see that it looks like both teams are ready. And we're going to go straight into the second map. And of course, Lotus were able to grab 1 there early on, and it was a very good job by them.
Yeah, Lotus coming out strong in this in the first map, and I expect to see that continuing in the second one. They are attacking first, and I really like the strategy of. I don't know if they were able to just ask for attacking side each time, or if WUNI opted for a defensive side in one of the maps, which is weird because usually you want to attack first because if you can get some rounds early on, like if you can before the half and you're attacking first, if you get like 4 or 5 rounds, that's really, really good for you. And if you win the attacking side, if you have an advantage, like they did in this last one, I believe it was 7-5 or something like that, then you have a crazy advantage. If you defend, you win the pistol round, and that's exactly what happened in this last game. So we'll see if Lotus is able to repeat that attacking success and then translate it into their defensive side and be able to close this one out really, really quick.
Alrighty, so it does look like it's going to be a pretty similar lineup coming out from Lotus here. Looks like Oct is going to actually decide to flip onto that Reyna. So, I'm not sure how that will change things here, but Ursa seems to have the same idea as well, and very similar comps coming out by both of these teams. Looks like Astra has really been the meta here. For both of these teams, for smoking, which is kind of surprising. I didn't see an Omen play here. That Omen is so strong in this map, so.
For sure, I've been seeing a lot of Astra in general when it comes to professional matches or like more professional matches outside of like just comp. I feel like Astra's a really, really solid choice. You can theoretically get a lot of smokes out. And they can also be used for other things as well, which is pretty darn useful. That pole is a pretty interesting tool. I like that they added some sort of displacement that wasn't just being knocked up and dazed and confused. And of course the vulnerability. Not a big fan of that one. I feel like smoke is always going to be better in any situation. But we'll see if Astra can replicate that same success that she had last time, or both of them anyway.
Yeah, and it will be what looks like a very slow push onto the A site. Footsteps will be heard by Chicken though, so he's gonna know this.
If they don't push fast enough, this could be bad. Yeah, Asha's gonna get a smoke down. Legend jump peeking.
Look where Ursa's gonna position himself here. This is very unfortunate here for that. How did they win that? Okay.
Oh, they had numbers advantage, and I think he hit all body shots, which is gonna end up being how you lose that one. You gotta remember, these aren't like immortal level players. These aren't even like diamond level. I think most of them are what, gold, silver.
This is the Plat League, actually.
This is Plat?
Yes.
They're still not diamond, you know. I can excuse missing some headshots with the ghosts, especially since you have to hit a 2 in a row if they're wearing body armor, if I'm not mistaken.
And here comes Chicken Pot Pie with a nice right click. Yes, I knew it. I predicted it.
You did! That was a really nice right click. Unfortunately, it was the only kill that they were able to secure, and Lotus off to a pretty hot start. 4 of their members surviving. That does mean that they will be holding on to the ghosts. Okay, no, they're buying Spectres, which is I was a little worried that they would just hold on to only ghosts. Some of them are buying some heavy armor only.
Yep, the force buy is coming out here. Why not? Risk it for the biscuit is the best saying it is.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
We got one more. I like it.
Ooh, and a very deadly position from Ursa with only 1 HP. Oh, run Ursa. And it does look like Chicken Pot Pie will fall early here. The Ghost will get spotted out from him, and nobody seems to want to pick that up. They don't need that garbage. They got Spectres.
Ursa gonna be rocking that 1 HP for the rest of the round. Not gonna be a fun time for him. We'll see if he's able to do anything with this classic that he has.
Oh, and Vespian going to be able to get a little bit of damage onto Doc. Going to take him down to 60. However, it's going to be Jet to get a lot of nice headshots there. And it's just Sensation to fall. And Lotus looking really good.
Yeah, Lotus off to another hot start. They won the pistol round, which means they get the second round. That's generally how it's always going to go. It's very rare that that doesn't happen. And last time, they actually were able to win their bonus round. If they can do that again, I'd favorite them pretty heavily in this game as a whole. I feel like Ascent's one of the more balanced maps. I could be wrong. I only speak from like a silver gold level of experience in terms of that. Don't really get to play this map as much either. I'm always seeming to be stuck on split. So, but from my experience, at the very least, it's pretty balanced. I think it's one of the most balanced maps.
And we will have the Jet Dash on the site to shut off Market. Oh no, and Octo's actually going to find that, but it's going to get traded by Sensation. However, that will also get traded out, so it's going to be the 4v3 advantage post-plant being taken up. And Enzo with a nice position out on B main. This is going to have to be cleared, but Legends is actually going to be able to grab one. SMH will see the person playing B main. He's going to get tagged very low. Shock darts will be fired out. Ooh, SMH is somehow alive. Do not know how. Not anymore, though. And now it is just going to be Chicken Pot Pie. 1 for the man. And, ooh, the unpeak. I'd say to save that gunman, just run away. Doc wants that kill. Octo wants that kill, sorry.
It looks like they're going to be able to get... Oh my god!
Well, Chicken Pot Pie with a little bit of a flick there. And Jet going to be able to secure that Phantom before the end of the round. Very good job.
Yeah, that was a pretty nuts flick coming from Chicken Pot Pie. I thought he was dead. I saw the Astra on the to his left, and I was like, oh, he's dead. And then the other guy just had brain lag or something. Did not register that he was looking at Chicken Pot Pie or something. Maybe a little bit of like normal lag as well.
It was no lag. Chicken Pot Pie destroyed him. As soon as he saw him, Chicken Pot Pie destroyed him. I was watching him. It was very sad for the man, the myth, the legend. But it will be the push up into mid. Jet with a nice opener. Octo going to be able to grab one for himself as well. This is going to be the 5v3 now. And another early lead coming out from them.
Getting these early picks.
Right now, if you are Sensation, you are scared. You get double swung in mid. Oh my god. Legend going ham. And it is just going to be down to Chicken Pot Pie, a deagle in hand, and a dream. Will he be able to secure this? Who knows? He's going to be able to at least pick up this Marshall. It does look like they are kind of playing this a little bit aggressive, but all rights to them. They are... Oh no, that shock dart. Don't do it. Oh no.
Enzo was not... he did not have a dream. He was having a nightmare. 1v5 situation with the Marshall to go for exit frags, because realistically, that's what you're looking to do. Was not able to find a single one. And... solid 4-0 lead for Lotus to open up this match, and WUNI finally having enough money to full buy again. But if they lose this one, I'm willing to say that this map is pretty over. It's still you can still come back. It's still possible. It'd just be a very daunting task, especially since if you lose this one, you're probably looking at minimum a 6-0 deficit.
And here they come, dashing out onto site. Site's going to actually be given up. Retake is going to be the call here. And that they are going to still keep possession of tree during this time. So that's at least a slight advantage here. They're going to also have man advantage coming in for WUNI. The nade will not be able to pop in time. Quite a few shots onto Legend. He's going to be very low. Oh, Ursa going to be able to grab one. Doc will get spotted out in hell, and he's going to get taken down. However, the ultimate has been popped, so now they're going to have to deal with that. I don't foresee this work. Oh, and sensation work. What did he just do? He just what?
Had a beautiful flank is what he did. He was
what?
I don't know if it was a flank or if he pushed out. I'm not entirely sure.
Look at him, 10 HP in a dream, able to drop 2 and get the ultimate before it popped, securing the round first team. Finally a round going in the favor of WUNI. Gosh, if you're them, that is the breath you needed. Oh,
absolutely.
And he did not throw that in the right place, and he's still he did it that time. But what the?
It does give them some room for error now that they've won that one. They can lose this round, still have money to buy at least some guns. I think they'd end up only doing a half buy though. I don't think they'd want to. I don't think they could full buy. Actually, no, they all survived. So.
And a nice nano coming out early, shutting off market, and the shock darts are coming out. It does look like it's going to be the B-side execute here. That's going to be called early, and Sensation just kind of doing a random spray.
Oh my god, Octo! What a
gonna be
shot.
able to grab one. Then the Sova does come out with no tags. I'm not sure what that was about. I would have liked to have seen a kill come out of that, but it is going to be Jet to sacrifice their life just to get the door shut. And Honor is going to be taking a lot of damage. Somehow finds it through the smoke. And now it's going to be Vespian and the nice flank coming in from Ursa. Oh, that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Don't you come back. Whatever the words are. Very good job by them.
Yeah,
wow, so
Octo had actually taken his knife out right as he got peeked, which is why Octo went down, which was really, really sad to see. But now, yeah, WUNI is starting to find their footing here, doing a really good job of getting 2 rounds back, and should be able to go on a little bit of a roll here. They should buy. Oh no, SMH is probably has ult. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't need to buy themselves an AR. Might even look for the op if they win this round. I feel like that is the plan. That is the dream for the Jet.
Yes, it is. And at this very moment, speaking of dreams, we're gonna see the them dreaming about getting onto the A site here right now. I'm not sure this is really the call. They've done a bunch of hard pushes here. I really feel like you try a split push. Try to get them to stop stacking up and playing retake on your attacks, right?
That should be the plan. We'll see what they actually end up doing.
Oh, SMH with 1 knife in hand now, and that is going to be not the position you want to be in. Oh, and he's going to dodge that somehow. He's going to see the peek.
Oh,
but
no.
He's going to whiff all the knives away. 26 HP for the man. And
at this point, I would have just pushed him. They should have known that was his last knife. I think they might have been able to see him pull out his classic. I don't know if they did though.
But he does have 2 helpers here. The World Divided does come out. Very interesting selection.
Yeah, it actually keeps the Jet alive.
Oh my goodness, no way. The shock darts coming out from the Sova. Gonna get 2 here. And Legend's just gonna go ham on them. Ursa gonna grab 2 for himself now. The heal coming in, and finally Legend shut down, playing Ring Around the Rosie. I was a little bit scared that Legends was gonna be able to get something going there.
Yeah, it was it looked like he had a decent position, but it didn't matter. Lost the duel, so he ends up going down. SMH, there it is. There's the op that we were talking about. So that'll be I definitely want to keep your eyes on the Jet, who's going mid. Gonna look for someone who's gonna poke their heads out, and it looks like Lotus's Jet is thinking about doing so as smoke goes down. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
And that is going to be the early pick for SMH now. 4v5 instantly in the beginning of this round, so I'm not sure what the plan is for this team, but it does not seem like it's going too good so far. I feel like it's pretty common knowledge not to peek top mid. Before he
Yeah,
goes
especially if you don't have an op yourself, and oh my God, why? Oh, okay, well, Honor coming in clutch.
That's one way to do it. Ursa over here, in tree, gonna be able to. I think he's gonna wait now. I think Ursa's thinking about flashing out and getting a little bit aggressive on these mid players.
That seems to be what he wants to do. Question is if he can make that happen.
Oh,
Solid information for Vespion.
30 seconds left.
Reyna gonna leer out?
yeah, but is it just the bait? I don't know.
Spike down mid. Last player.
And
Oh,
chicken
it
pot
is.
pie. Oh, they've forgot the spike.
Yeah, so this is actually really solid for Chicken Pot Pie if he survives,
Oh,
which he does not.
I don't know why he is hard holding that like that, and I don't know why he shot the nade out. I would have let him pop that nade to keep them away from the spike.
I think the play there is, you know that they have to come and get the spike, and that they should have just barely enough time to get the spike and rotate all the way onto, or not rotate, but get onto site as well. So what you should do is probably go around to CT. My only issue with that play is they should be able to hear you and hold it, but at the very least, you're taking a one-on-one fight because one of them needs to plant the spike in case that the duel doesn't go their way. So I definitely think that holding that angle was not the play. We'll see if he can redeem himself this round.
And here comes Octo. Oh, and Ursa will find him actually. However, Honors will know where Ursa went, so that's going to be the shutdown for him. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be the rotation onto this A site now, from Honors and his team, Lotus. But look at this position coming out from Chicken Pot Pie. He's pushed all the way up A main. So if they try to go for this plant, they're gonna have to deal with A main hold.
And he hears him too. He's ready to
Yep.
go.
Pulling them in. Spike planted.
He's not flanking though. He's holding his position for whatever reason.
Yes, and Honors will find him, but unfortunately so. And now it's going to be Chicken Pot Pie to finish that off. And wow, I mean, a very passive play from Chicken Pot Pie there. I thought that we were going to see a little bit more happening from that, but
For sure, I feel like the call was probably, hey, just chill out. It's okay. We don't really need to make a huge play. That being said, I don't know if that's the right call. I think you can go ahead and trust him to try to take that flank. It was a pretty solid one. Of course, Honor does end up peeking out anyway, and I think Honor was killed by Chicken Pot Pie, and I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Either way, still a really solid round from WUNI, who was looking to try to tie this up and maybe even take the lead before we get into the next half. Which is, oh, Vespion gonna pop his ult and, oh, well, this is,
ooh, and
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. What happened there? I believe Honor was killed by his own teammate.
we can see the sightlines right now, and it's going to be actually nobody holding up towards that stairs right now. So that's going to be interesting if they decide to push that way. But, however, it will be the Owl drone in the sky to be getting all the intel. And Octo going to be shutting him down, and we'll see what they can do here.
Yeah, Octo does not want this game tied up at all,
Ooh.
as...
And
Yes.
SMH with a good reposition doesn't find that frag though. Oh, but Chicken Pot Pie will switch it out, trade it out, whatever you want to call it, and he's going to be able to run away with that op. They might push this though.
They definitely will. That does seem to be their plan. They have to push together though, wide, and oh, but he gets one. Will not be able to get the other though.
Oh, but I don't think he'll be able to grab the op. No, he won't. So The op will be down, however, so that's going to be a lot of eco lost on that round. And it will be a full buy, but I believe that, oh no, it won't. Oh yes, it will. Chicken Pot Pie will buy Ursa, and it will be a full buy. So,
yep, pretty solid stuff coming out from Lotus. They had a little bit of a hiccup after they went on their 4-round win streak, but definitely getting back into the swing of things. So we'll see if they're able to maybe even end the half 8-4. Dare I say it?
ooh, and Jet with a nice little dash forward onto the site to be able to find one. SMH was going to trade that out onto Doc, though. Or do sorry, I'm so used to saying Doc. Cast with me.
Oh my goodness.
Ursa going to be able to find one through the ground. Very good job by him. And now it is all up to the Sova player, who will fall to Ursa as well. And my goodness, so much stuff happened so quickly there.
Yeah, beautiful retake from WUNI, being able to make it happen here. Gonna go up 5-6. Does have the chance to tie it up still. We'll see if they're able to do it. Would it be a pretty big win for them? I'd actually say that you're not too worried if you're Lotus. You're not sweating too hard. Because you managed to still get 6 rounds off. You did want an advantage, but you will be defending in the next half, so it's gonna be a lot easier of a half in my opinion. I feel like WUNI is showcasing that here. Their defense has been better than their attacking. At least last map that was the case, and I can only assume that it will be the case for this map as well.
Ooh, and Sensation gonna get out of there with 20 HP somehow. Ooh, and I don't know how that didn't get traded, but Ursa gonna be able to find one. So now it's gonna be the 3v4. Sensation on very low HP. Enzo gonna find one for himself, very low as well now. And here comes the attackers. They're going to be. They missed Chicken Pot Pie in this corner.
Oh.
But I don't think they're gonna push it, so it may not matter.
Yeah, they're not really going that way. They're going more towards. Oh well, this is actually really bad for him because Chicken Pot Pie doesn't expect anyone to be here. He gets shot in the back of the head and goes down. A 3 versus 2 advantage for the side of Lotus.
Ooh, and make that just Sensation alive. And a dart that's a little bit too far back. Enzo, however, will be able to find the pick. Very good job by him. And there goes the ultimate. The side switch is coming out. A 7-5 coming out from Lotus again. A good job by them. And again, look at their team. 10, 9, 8, 8, 6. I mean...
yeah, another great team performance, I think is what we're looking for. Really solid from them. We do have on the other side, of course, SMH Chicken Pot Pie actually doing a lot better than he did last round, I'd say. Ursa, of course, doing really well. Vespion at the bottom again, unfortunately. I feel like they had Vespion and Ursa trade positions. Ursa's playing more of an entry fragger, Vespion playing the intel. I believe Ursa was playing something like Sova. I don't remember. Because I remember Vespion was on the Phoenix, so well, definitely working out for him now.
It does look as though it's gonna be the B tank. They did get the early pick here, but I don't know. Sensation is fighting the Jet over here on A site. However, the flank from Honor is coming in, and will he get spotted out by Cypher? No, he won't. He's going to sneak right in between. He is now a team member.
Oh my god!
And huge plays coming out from Legends. Ursa takes a lot of damage here. I don't know what Honors was waiting for there. I think he just takes that fight, and if he dies, he dies. But...
yeah, the spike will be planted very shortly. We have the Jet and Sova not really peeking. They weren't willing to go aggressive. They weren't together, which is why Jet was, I believe, in mid that entire time. Want to come from a better angle as... Okay, so they know exactly where both are. It doesn't matter. Ursa's just cracked out of his mind. Might be able to... Never mind, I don't want to jinx it. We'll see what happens. Who knows?
Yes, pretty much right now, Enzo has to isolate these 1v1s. Which is very possible since Cypher is peeking, but Ursa will peek on that peek and actually find the kill with a nice clean headshot, and 6-7, that's going to tie us back up, I think, 7-7.
It's 6-7 now. Oh, well, yeah, 7-7 should come out in this round. I don't see WUNI really losing this one. Usually the team that wins the pistol round goes on to win the next one because they go ahead and force buy. And that is happening if I'm not... Oh, yeah, okay.
And
there's
if
a
I'm not
spectrum.
wrong here, that was a quad coming out from Ursa there.
No, that was an ace coming out from Ursa, which is why I didn't say anything when he had the quad, because he secured the ace. I was about to say he had the opportunity to get one, and I didn't, so... And you know what? That's the only reason that he was able to secure it, being honest.
Yeah, not his skill. It was definitely
No,
not saying
because I
anything.
didn't jinx him.
Exactly. Alright, and Ascension actually going to be able to get one. And... Oh. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be Ursa getting a little aggro here. And now he's going to have to deal with Legends on backside. And he will deal with him very beautifully. And
Yeah,
it's just Enzo left. And he's going to do these shock darts one more time. Try to find that. No, that's not happening. Ursa's running in, gunning. It is the meta, guys. This is why everybody hates Spectres right now. You could full sprint with a Spectre and you will still hit half your shots. And when you shoot at 7,000 bullets a second, half your shots is pretty good.
To be fair, that was always, like, in tac shooters, was the appeal of the SMGs. Like, I know in CSGO, what you're supposed to be able to do is you're supposed to be able to run and gun with those. The Spectre before was a lot harder to do that with. You definitely had to stop or at least walk a little bit, which I feel like is a fair trade-off at the very least. Sprinting is still a bit of a stretch, I agree. Especially with hitting half your shots.
Yeah, I was just giving false statistics, but yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Oh, no, yeah, it seems pretty accurate from what we've seen, but when you have a Vandal, and it's a one-tap to the head, everything seems at least a little bit more fair, especially if you, if that player knows how to hit their shots and, stop running. I forget what the term is, I'm sorry, I know. I feel like now's a good time to mention I'm not an analyst. I'm a play-by-play caster. That's my calling. So...
You're alright, man. Don't worry about it. And it does look like they're going to be sitting on this spike, and it's going to be Sensation for nothing. For nothing. Unfortunate for the man. And it will be honored to grab his ult at least out of this.
Yeah, Lotus doing really well to pick up that kill. Doing really, or not Lotus, Honor rather. Lotus doing a really good job as a whole, as a team, to pick up that round. They got their AR, so they were able to actually make something happen. As I believe WUNI isn't able to full buy. They have 2 of their members who are gonna do so. And the rest are looking to buy SMGs, maybe. No, they're just looking for pistols and heavy armor. So, bit of a mixed spread for them. Oh my god. Alright, Enzo just sprays his Ares through the wall, manages to find a kill. A little, I wouldn't say BM, maybe a little cheese if anything. Let's see if he's able to find another kill.
Some nice shock dart layups coming out. Going to be the first kill. And Chicken Pot Pie is going to be found as well. And now it's just going to be Sensation sitting in this cubby. Trying to hit a head dink, but he will get dinked himself. And
yes.
Actually, surprisingly enough, it's going to be Lotus again walking through WUNI.
Yeah, a large part of that I'd say is the opening frag from Enzo. I think him and Legend were both shooting through that wall into tiles, so unfortunate that that WUNI lost a member to start that off. We'll see if they're able to make something happen now, though. They're starting to buy a little bit more ARs. They were limited last round. And 3 of their members now have one. It does seem they're a little uncoordinated in what they're buying. For Jet, doesn't matter because she has ult, but Ursa wasn't able to buy, which is okay if they're able to find that kill.
Oh, and quite a few kills dropping down now, and it's going to be the 3v4 in favor of WUNI. With only one leaning towards A site right now, and the spike headed that way, so this is looking good for them. Sova is on the rotate to mid though, so he will be close. And I think that's going to be the call there. They're going to go take Heaven, and they'll wait for this plant to go down.
Jet might end up peeking out here. They do see. Oh,
and a nice little tripwire there. Comes out from Sensation to find Jet.
Great information for them, and you know, good players. If you have information like that, they'll just be able to do whatever they need to with it.
Invest is actually going to find a kill here, and now he's going to be taken by Enzo. Is going to be Sensation. And Chicken Pot Pie will be found by Enzo as well. But he still has to deal with 2. Never mind.
Doesn't have to deal with anything anymore because he is dead. SMH doing a great job keeping his team in the game right now. Along with, actually, my bad, it's all Ursa. 17 and 11. I was so on board the SMH train from last round, or for last game rather, or last map, that I thought he was carrying a lot harder, but no, Ursa definitely pulling a lot of the weight of this team. Vespion doing a lot better than he did last map as well. 7 and 12, not too shabby. See if he's able to get anything else done as well this round. Knows not to push tiles too hard, or at least make sound while he does it.
And I'm not sure what the plan is here. I think they're going to be swinging the spike back over towards B. And that's a pretty good call here because, I mean, what do you really have to deal with here? 3 players. Okay, never mind. This is not the great call. I was thinking that they were going to rotate off onto A site, but they smelled them out, so...
Yeah. I think the plan is to maybe, like, fake rotate and then, like, hard push onto A. But it seems like
just getting destroyed through the wall. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're okay. Lotus has what? Oh my goodness! Ursa just gets absolutely demolished by Honor in mid. But Honor gets traded back by SMH, so it's okay. Do we see? And oh,
and
I don't think
they're going to be pushing into the site now. 2 trades out, and now it's going to be a round in the bank for WUNI, I think. Yeah, so very good job by them.
Yeah, WUNI doing a really good job on the attacking side. I really thought it would be a lot harder for them to get these rounds off. I thought that Lotus was going to do a better job of defending, but it doesn't look like Ascent's their map. Or, on the other hand, Ascent is absolutely WUNI's map, and they are... If that is the case, they are showing it. I believe they're the ones who picked this map. That would make a lot of sense. As it's looking like a full A push. We'll see if they want to go fast. It looks like they're going to go fairly slow. If they get a pick, they should immediately push. I can't fault them too hard for not doing that last round because it worked out for them. But generally, that's what you want to do. If you get the pick, you could just go in on the site. And
there is a nice pick there, and that's going to be the player from Tree. But there will be somebody to cover that now.
Hey, oh my god!
Invest is going to be able to grab one. Oh, and actually, the knives will be going huge here. Will we be able to see him grab another? No, we will not. Chicken Pot Pie will shut that down. And now it's going to be Ak with his ult in hand. Octo. And he will do nothing with it, sadly.
Yeah, isn't able to find a frag. And now WUNI actually, for I believe the first time on this map, has a lead. We'll see if they're able to capitalize on it. The econ for Lotus is looking pretty dire. If they lose this round, they'd have to save for the next one. And essentially, if they lose this round, WUNI's going up to 12, and it's going to be at match point, which isn't too scary. You're still at 9 rounds. Of course, you do want to win this one. Give yourself some breathing room. It's always nice to have it. Oh, Vespion's not going to let that happen, though. A great entry frag from him, but Jet with an equally good pick with the op.
And it's very interesting to see SMH is actually going to push up where this op is. Ooh, and is he going to try to take this duel? That's the question. We have seen him go pretty huge with these headshots before, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to take this shot, but he will not be peeking it seems. Doc is going to be looking down mid, though. He's not going to be finding anyone at the moment. They are stacked, however, outside the A site. Oh, no. He won't be checking this angle here. SMH is going to be able to smoke himself out. And now the A site is WUNI's, and they're going to be able to get this plant. And now it's going to be the 2v4, and I think this is going to be the save round for them. And yes, that looks like it's going to be the call. At least I thought. Maybe Honors wants to take this fight.
So I can see why they would save here. I can see where the plan comes in. The only issue I have with it is that you're not going to be able to buy next round anyway, and you're assuming that you can hold on to them for 2 rounds in a row, or at least get some. You'd be making some hero plays. You're not able to have like a hero gun per se. Essentially, what Honor and Jet have to do is they have to carry these next couple of rounds, and they managed to find a frag, and of course, get one of them to die to the spike. So, pretty solid stuff. It's still a pretty awful situation to be in, though, considering you're not. Unless Legend buys a rifle and light armor. Oh my God. Okay, that is an extremely risky play. And he goes back on it. Alright, he buys a judge and some heavy armor. I like that a lot more. This is a lot more manageable.
So they will be having the Force coming out from Lotus, actually. And I don't know if this will be expected, to be honest. Yeah, they know that they have the Vandal and the Op, but they don't know that they're going to be dealing with Spectre's judges and all the other jazz that's been bought here. Another Ares? So, yep. It's a lot of guns to deal with, still.
Let's see. Oh, Jet's actually super low. Not actually sure what happened to SMH over there. But it's still pretty confident to be holding that position with the op. See if they're able to get anything done. Looks like they're okay, so they're starting to push up onto Cat now.
Ooh.
Oh, SMH, beautiful shot.
And it will be the A take, so.
And that being said, it's still
that
a
will be
3v2.
quite the annoyance coming in from Honor. Holy! A little bit of a rat play, dropping down onto site, finding the kill, securing the gun, and now he knows to reposition. No way. Is he able to? He was able to stop this. Vespian is going to be forced just to grab this op and save.
I don't even know if he's gonna grab the op. I don't know if he It's the ability to do so. I don't know if that's the one next to him or. Oh my
no!
goodness!
And Honors with the 5,000 IQ actually is gonna walk up behind him and still get the op. What is happening there?
And that is just devastating. I would be extremely tilted if I am WUNI, because you're not expecting them to buy those guns in the first place. And the save actually pays off for Honor, so I gotta give credit to Honor and the Jet for having the call to go ahead and save the Op and Vandal. Because that's realistically why they end up winning that. I don't know if he's able to do that with the Spectre. I don't know if he has, like, the gall to buy that weapon either, just because of how catastrophic it would be if they lost that round. And you know, going for the win, definitely smart idea. It's looking very realistic for them to win these next couple of rounds.
Oh, but there will be an even trade. Still even at the moment. Chicken Pot Pie will find one onto the others. Enzo are going to be able to get on the spike early. One is detained. Oh no, the spike will get defused. Run, Jet, run! No, it won't be fast enough. All the whiffs and oh no, SMH not gonna be able to find any. And the op will be saved and one rifle. And now you have the biggest problem ever, and that is you're going to have a perfectly even scoreline here. And both teams are going to be buying up on this 11th round, so either way, whatever team wins this round, the other team most likely won't be able to buy next. So this round really might determine the game right here.
Yeah, that does seem to be the case. It will be a mix of half and full buys for each team in the next round. So I would say whoever wins this round should be able to win the map.
Ooh,
As
no.
Octo, a great start, does get traded out though.
And now it's going to be the rotation onto this A site. And they're pushed pretty deep into tree right now. I don't know if this is known by anybody. And a dart will come out, and they're all in this tree area. Oh my goodness. Good luck anyone that tries to peek this. Yeah, good luck to you. That intel is given though, so now the intel for Cypher will come out as well. And now they're gonna have to deal with this SMH tree. Oh no. Oh, why would you throw that? He had such a great position. Nobody was looking his way. And now they're going to be down to 2v3. The site player still playing on that Jenny. Not going to be able to find the kill on Legends. I don't know how, but very interesting occurrence there. And SMH going to be able to walk past the nade, going to be able to grab one, but gets traded out by Honor. And that's going to be 12-11. And a very rough buy will be coming out for this final round from both teams.
Yeah, it's not quite game. I think they have enough to cover at least one of their other. No, they don't even have enough to cover someone else's AR. It's looking pretty dire. I think they still get 4 ARs though. If I'm not, unless the. Okay, so there's one. Never mind. So they only have 3. Because someone went for the Spectre and said, I think they're okay. No, they're deciding who they should buy for. So Vespion bought for SMH and took the Spectre for himself, which I respect the decision. Definitely give the ARs to the people who are at the top of the leaderboard. Sensation though, still opting for the Spectre. Still thinks that he can make it work. I definitely respect him for that.
And Enzo actually going to drop an extra rifle back in spawn for when he has to rotate off. He's just going to play the Odin up close. That is so... Look at him. Look, he's like, look how much money we have to spare. you guys play 2 Spectres? I'm just going to throw this gun back here.
Is it just... Are we going right now? Or is it pause?
It is on a pause right now.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, it looks as if Chicken Pot Pie has called the pause for WUNI. They're probably discussing this. This is a pretty crucial round for them here. If they win this, yeah.
So I will say, Lotus actually just stopped in their tracks when the pause was called. WUNI didn't. WUNI kept running around. I don't know if that's a rules thing. I'm not too worried about it. I doubt
It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah. If it was like something like CS, that would be pretty sus. But it doesn't matter. There's barriers. You have time to set up. Especially since the defending side stopped. I feel like it matters a lot more for them to be able to get it set up. So.
Nah, and it wasn't even their side that called it, so it's okay.
Yeah, it is just fine. So, it's gonna look like a pretty slow push onto A. That seems to be their plan. It's their go-to. They haven't really pushed B in a hot minute. Usually they end up rotating over. So is Drone gonna try to find this Asha? Asha is gonna be able to shoot down though, as the Jet got tagged really badly there.
Ooh, and actually, Octo gonna fall there. And a nice wall coming out across heaven. The spike will be going down. They're gonna be able to hear that just barely.
They should have complete control over this site. They're gonna end up waiting for the Asher wall to go down, and there it is. A new wall has been placed. I don't know how to feel about this one.
Ooh, and it's gonna be two nice frags coming out.
Oh my god!
And now it's gonna be somebody sitting on this defuse vest is gonna be the last alive. He's gonna have a tall task ahead of him, and he's not gonna be able to do anything with it. And it's a GG coming out from Lotus. An excellent job by them.
Yeah, a great game from Lotus. Yeah, really solid execution on the retake. Really wise of them to go ahead and wait for the Astra ult to expire before pushing on. I know a lot of people might get a little antsy, might want to push through, but they knew they had time. The spike went down about halfway through the ult timer anyway, so you know you have plenty of time. It goes down. You put your own one up. That gives them a huge advantage, and they're able to just push out and take the site. So. Really solid from Lotus, and also a really solid, just really solid two maps from them as well. The first one a little more dominant. This second one was really close, but still being able to pick up your other team's map of choice is pretty impressive.
Yes, and
Hello? Did you cut out?
no, I did not.
Okay.
I was just typing to the captain for LTS so that we can get them in here and get a little
Quick
review.
interview?
Yes, a little post interview after the game.
For sure. Very excited to see what they have to say. Who's the captain for their team? Is that for MVP? Is that something that we have the chat vote on, or do we? Or is that a thing that we actually do?
Usually we ask the captain here, so I will invite you to this call in just a second. Okay.
All right, no problem.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Congratulations, dude. Please tell us how to say your name first, before anything.
My first name? Or my IGN?
Your IGN.
Your IGN, because we were
My
calling you
IGN?
Jet.
Yeah, it's fine. It's Zenocity, yeah.
Yes!
Zenocity, okay.
Zenocity, or you can call me Zen or X. I go by either or.
Let's
Okay.
go with X. I feel like that's simple. That's nice.
I'm gonna call you X. That's nice. That's pretty cool.
Gotcha, guys.
But congratulations. Could you guys give me the rundown really quickly what you guys were thinking? And going into game one, tell me what you guys were thinking.
Going to game one, especially after we did the picks and bans, and they picked Haven first, we kind of knew Haven is a map that we feel very strong. Like we feel strong on Haven. We're kind of used to running this comp with double duelist, a Sova, a smoke player, and usually a sentinel. Legend always holds the fort for us, so I always know he's gonna have my back whenever it comes to holding down a site, and I know I can leave him alone. So going into this first game, I was just kind of preparing to see what WUNI was gonna come at us with, because they played a very similar comp to us, just a swap on the Cypher over the Killjoy, and I think that could have been a little bit of their fault, because we had those extra mollies kind of helping us out. But going to the first map, I thought we were really confident, really happy to be here. Just wanted to get the first game in, try to get a dub, and then keep on rolling through.
Well, you guys did a great job running through this whole game. Really excellent. Second map looked really clean. First map, very clean as well. I want to talk to you about, of course, as always, we do ask